Hey guys, it's your Kiba right here in Kiba's place, and today we'll be working on some pastels. Yes, it's Christmas. You're gonna need carrots, parsley, ginger, garlic. I just have trays and trays of stuff that I have to show you a little bit of everything. Let me get washed up, let me get prepped up, and we're gonna start right away. Alright, so first things first is I got five pounds of seasoned beef right in here. So yeah, this has been seasoned with my favorite green seasoning, a little salt, pepper, a little Worcestershire salt, and I'm gonna let that just cook down. You don't need to put oil in the pot. You just need to have your pot nice and hot and have it work its juices out. In the meantime, I have taken the liberty of cutting up all that we're gonna need in here. So anybody who's made pastels before, you have 2 carrots, you got a bunch of flat leaf parsley, a bunch of curly parsley, 10 pimentos, 2 onions, 2 sticks of celery, shadow benny, a whole bunch of shadow benny, half pound of raisins. I have olives, capers, ginger, and garlic. Yes, people, all of this fun stuff is going in there. So we're gonna make this work its way down, give it about 10-15 minutes to work its way down, and then we'll come back and add these ingredients to it. Right, so I have this spot in the front here. This is me throwing out 3/4, if not, yeah, just 3/4 of the liquid. It's separated. I have it in this. The oil is on top and the stock is on the bottom. You can reuse that, you can add that back, but I separated just to gauge how much liquid you want in your pastels. You can take the oil and you can use the oil because this is flavor here. You don't throw away a flavor. Alright, so that's the oil from there. And you want to create flavors, and I am always a big fan of creating flavors. So I got some ginger. This is 2 heads, so say 1.5 head of ginger and garlic. Turn that stove to medium heat. You don't want to burn these, but you do want to get the lovely flavors. Alright, and then I always use the hot vegetable first. Oh, that already smells so good. That is 2 whole carrots, guys. That is 2 whole carrots. Celery, 2 celery, 1 onion. I have 10 pimento. I'm just going to use. Alright. And why you want this to so this is where you can redistribute the oil, the fat, so don't throw it down the garbage, just redistribute it. Celery, flat leaf parsley, that there is famous thyme, bandania, and curly parsley. I'm just gonna leave a little bit for my fish business. Alright. Alright. Allow this bad boy to sweat some before you add the ingredients that don't need a lot of cooking. So we're back in and we are checking it twice, seeing if everything's really nice. So yes, this has sweated, it's nice and soft. So yes, remember there's still some liquid in there. Remember that is 5 pounds of beef. Some just, the floor just ate some. I usually add ketchup because I don't have Roku. I have 24 ounces. I'm not going to add the whole 24 ounces, but I'm going to add at least 3/4 of this lovely thing of ketchup in here. If I need more liquid, because I have the liquid separated in there. I don't want the oil, but I should have separated that, but I want the liquid. I go in and I add my raisins. I want them nice and plump. Capers, I had like a half a bottle of capers, and yeah, go ahead if you want. Add more capers, add more olives, and allow this to come together. We're gonna let that work. It's on medium heat, and we're just gonna let that do its thing. All right, it's hot in here. Let's see what's going down under the hood. And yes, that has made its own liquid, so we don't need to add any more thing to it. And I feel like that's gonna need a little more ketchup. And I also use adobo, just a seasoning, extra seasoning. Throw a little more Worcestershire in there.
Oh, it's real salty, boy.
This is a tablespoon of salt. You got a little black pepper in it. All right, so let's put a little black pepper in there. All right, a little freshly ground black pepper. You need about a tablespoon.
And really, this is the time where you make it to your taste.
To your taste, yeah.
Right?
You're kind of winging it right now.
And then you leave it over.
All right, so I'm gonna put a little bit of. I should have put a bay leaf in here. So I'm gonna put like 2 bay leaf. I'm a 2 bay leaf in the corner, please. Okay, flavor. Yes, I'm gonna put this back on. Put 2 bay leaf and leave it for about 5 minutes and some time. Let's cover that down. Yes, guys. For all the pepper sauce lovers, I am not big on killing people with pepper sauce, but pasta needs to have just a little zing. All right, this is not hot. Heat up. So I'm gonna start off by kneading half the pack, maybe 3/4 of the pack.
How much balls do you normally get for that, Kiba?
Well, a whole pack gives you about 60 balls, the size that I make it.
Okay.
I like to use almost a stick of butter, room temperature butter. So I'm gonna use 3/4 of that. You kind of play with that, and there's hot water in this, so I do hot water.
Okay, yeah.
All right, I do hot water, and well, warm water, as warm as I can take it, and I season with adobo. I know a lot of people season with Maggi. Adobo has just as much good stuff as Maggi, so while I might be winging it, I use about a tablespoon of Maggi. I guess I'm gonna have to shake today. Yeah. And you add, oh, that's really hot. That's really, really hot. It's retardedly hot.
Yeah, don't burn up yourself. Still hot.
Yep. That's what I have for you guys.
Does this have to rest or anything before you use it?
No, we're going right into boiling. Alright, so there we have it. And what I do is I base so that the oil on top to keep them nice and moist, and we cover with that wet towel. Alright. Alright. So the whole process of making pastels begins now. Let's go! Alright. So this is our bowl. You want to put it on a leaf, and you want to make sure that it's based, pressed down. And remove. Okay. Guys, I know everybody wraps their pastel differently. This is the traditional way of folding pastels in 4, in, slide down, slide down. If it's nice, if the dough is nice and soft, you won't have problems with your pastel waking up. And but that is the traditional 4-fold, and wrap, and then foil. All right. All right, Vanessa, fold away.
Remember, when you hand it in the foil part, you want to make sure it's secure because it's going in water, right?
Right.
And you don't want the water to get in there.
Mine don't go in water. I just put it over steam because I have a nice little steam thing.
Oh, fancy.
Yeah. In the dragon style. Angel from we've made like 2 dozens of these, and we're gonna put a couple to steam for about 20-25 minutes in the back here. And so Vanessa could have a couple, and yeah, that's gonna be it. She's gonna come taste it and tell you how good it is.
So we already danced and fold up a whole set of pastel. Now we steam him already. We don't have any special way to open this pastel.
You just rip it all open.
You just rip it open. So it's kind of hot because it just came out, because I could not wait to taste it. Beautiful boy here. Alright, I'm not gonna waste any time. I have to make this a little smaller.
There she goes.
Tasting good, like I knew it would. Good.
Because I got some orders, so it better be tasting good.
It's good. It's good. Guys, Kiba's place just hit another home run out of the kitchen.
Yay!
Into my mouth. Good stuff, Kiba.
Alright guys, so you've seen it right here. It takes a while. It's a lot of work. I'm still sweating.
A whole while.
Yeah, a whole while. Yeah, like hours. But yeah, glad I got some help for the orders I have. I'm going to be sweating all by myself. Thank you, Vanessa, for being in Kiba's place. Go ahead, share, tell a friend, tell the next friend. See you next time right here in Kiba's place.
Subscribe.
Bye, guys.